Hey, just sign in on that clipboard. I'll be with you in a minute. Hi, how can I help you today?
Yes, I'd like to put in some public records requests.
Sure.
What is your name, sir, first of all?
Desk Officer Meisner.
Okay,
M-E-I-S-S-N-E-R. I'll give you one of my cards.
Okay, do you have a badge number also, or no?
Well, technically, none of us have badge numbers, but we
ID
have
number
an ID, like an employee number.
Same difference,
So
right?
I'll write that on the card too. It's 3779.
Okay, thank you.
I can give you the request form for the records request.
I'd like to just give it to you because I'm kind of a little hard of hearing and I can't see that good, so I'd like for you to write it down, please.
Okay, but just hear me out. Okay, what I'm saying is you can request records here, but you cannot get them here like while you wait. The request form is going to be sent over to our records office. They will then send the records to you, whatever method you choose, so it can take a few days. If you're in a rush, and this is completely up to you, but if you're in a rush, you may want to go there in person, and this way they can do it while you wait. But that would mean you'd have to go to Land O'Lakes.
Okay, I know the process. I live closer to here. That's why I came here.
Okay, let me grab the request form,
Okay, thank you.
Okay, here you go.
All right.
I just need your ID quick.
What do you need my ID for?
Oh, it's a requirement for the records request?
No, it's not.
Because, okay, listen, sorry, I'm trying to help you, okay? Hear me out.
That's how y'all do. You try to help people and you end up putting them in jail. I know the process and I know that I'm not required to give my name, address, phone number, or anything like that. I can give you my email address. I'll do that. You can send it to my email address.
Okay, but here's the problem with that. You're right, but here's the problem with that. Because of Marcy's law, okay, there are a number of instances where reports cannot be released to the public, only certain parties. So if you refuse to give your ID, then they're not going to know if you're one of those parties that is eligible to receive that report. And what will happen is you'll just get a redacted report. Everything will be blacked out. If that's what you want to do, that's fine, but that's why we ask for the ID.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yesterday, a police officer, a sheriff, said his name was Travis Gondek, G-O-N-D-E-K, badge number 1814, was trespassing on my land, and I'd like to know what his call was yesterday. What other information do you need? His tag number, his vehicle number?
No, listen, are you trying to make a complaint against...
If I wanted to make a complaint, I'd ask for a complaint form. Do you think all citizens are stupid?
Okay, listen, I'm not gonna fall for whatever it is you're trying to do.
I'm trying to put in a public records request. Are you trying to help me or are you just gonna give me the runaround?
Sure.
I don't see you taking any information down. Please do. That's your job, sir.
No, the way that it works is you tell us what report you want, either by report number or an address. It doesn't go by the officer's name.
I don't know the address.
Okay.
So let's
I
say
thought you said it was your land.
it is,
Okay,
but he wasn't called to my land.
okay. So do you want to give me the address and I'll try to look it up? Because that's the.
I'll give you the address I don't know the address of where he was called, so how is that gonna help? He said that he was out looking for someone's cows
Okay.
on my land.
Okay, so what's your address?
I'm not gonna give you my address. What's wrong with you? I just told you that.
Okay, well, I also just told you that I
Okay,
can't look it
so,
up
so
anymore.
I would like to look up this vehicle number. I want all information, including make, model, VIN number. I have the tag number. I'll give you that. Tag number is ZPP23.
Okay, I don't know how to look.
You don't have to do that. What you have to do is you have to put that information down and you have to turn that into your records request.
Right, okay, so
People.
you write down whatever it is you want, and I will submit that for you.
Are you refusing to help me? Because I don't have to write it down. Like I told you, I have problems seeing. I have vision issues.
Okay,
Can I get your supervisor?
okay, we don't have a supervisor here on site, but I'll gladly.
Are
give
you
their
with
phone number.
the Pasco County Sheriff's Department?
Yes, I am.
How are you associated with the Pasco County Sheriff's Department?
I am employed with them as what we call a desk officer.
Okay. And desk officers, they don't report to anyone?
Yes, we do. I just said we don't have a supervisor on site, but I'll gladly.
Can you
give
call
their
one?
phone number.
Okay. I'd like to put in a public records request and you're not
Okay,
assisting me.
So here we go. This is the public records request. Okay, and what we need to know is either the report number, the incident number, or what we call an event number.
That's what I'm trying
or the
to get,
address.
sir.
No, the only thing you've provided me with is an office.
I said that's what I'm trying to get. That's not what I'm trying to
I
provide.
don't know how to pull up records with just a tag number.
You're not required to do it. You're required to turn it over to your public records department, sir.
Right, okay, well, there is no area to write that down, is what I'm trying to point out to you. What they ask for is the subject's name or victim's name, okay, the incident location, the date of occurrence, the case number or the event number. That's the information they ask for. All right, so I'll write down whatever you want.
I'm going to tell you
whatever
the
you want me to
information
write down.
I'm asking for, okay?
Well, they may not be able to honor the request based on just that.
Well, let them make that decision, would you? Officer Travis, Gondek, badge number 1814. What I would like to know about him is on 9/7/2021, I'd like to know all calls that he was sent to
Okay.
between the hours of 9 and 12 p.m. When I did call dispatch to get the report number, they said that he wasn't a cop that worked for y'all. Okay? So I'm going to give you the vehicle number also. His vehicle number is 4366. His tag number is ZPP23. I'd like all information on that vehicle. VIN number, make, model, year, purchase price, and who it was issued to on 9/7/2021.
There you go. Okay, so let me ask you this, since you're refusing to give us your information, how is it that our records office in Land O'Lakes?
I'm going to give you my email
want
address.
them to-
I want them to send it to my email address
Okay.
or notify me when it's ready for me to be able to pick it up.
Okay, so which one would you rather do? Do you want to pick it up or do you want it emailed?
If they can email it, that's fine. If I need to go pick it up, they can email me when it's ready and I'll go pick it up.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that email address.
Sorry if I'm talking loud, I'm partially deaf. CAMDUPCAVEMAN @gmail.com. Now I'd like
He's
Yeah.
asking for information, not on a specific call per se. Wants to know about a particular officer and different calls that he was on. So it's not really the parameters they're asking for, so that's what we were discussing, but I'll give.
I can tell you the roundabout area.
Given us, and we'll see if records can
Yeah, we'll
accommodate him.
see if they can. I don't know that they can.
He tried not to give me his last name. He tried to give me his first name
Yeah, I can
first,
do
so
that.
he was being very sketchy. I don't know what was up with him.
Deputy supervisor's information to contact you.
That would be awesome.
All right.
Yeah, well, I asked if he wanted to make a complaint, and he said he's aware of the
Yeah.
policy, the procedure to do that, so.
Give me just a second.
Now, there's a call to the dispatch. The number that I called was 727-847-8102 at approximately 11:50 a.m. on 9/7/2021 to a Chelsea.
Could I possibly have a phone number that I could have a supervisor call you?
You can give them my email address.
Absolutely, until you call.
Let me grab you that card.
Okay, the counter is 1 minute 2.
Cammed up caveman.
Correct.
All right, good, good, good.
He could probably get a hold of you quicker by calling you.
Well, if he wants to email me his phone number, then I'll call him from a public phone.
Okay. You got issues with sharing a phone number?
I'm not required to. Do you have an issue with me not giving it to you? Do you have an issue with not knowing who I am?
It's just odd.
He was pretty odd yesterday trespassing on my land.
All right.
Do you know his name?
Yeah, I'm trying to think who's over that unit right now, so give me a minute.
I didn't hear the first part you said.
So I'm trying to think of who's over that unit right now, so
Okay.
give me a minute. It's Sergeant Paul Downey. It's D.O.
His supervisor?
and his supervisor.
Okay, just a second. You said D?
It's D.O.W.N.E.Y.
D-O-W-E-Y?
N.E.Y.
N-E-Y, okay.
Okay, and he's the supervisor over the unit that Deputy Gonduct is on, so.
Okay.
I'll reach out to him, I'll give him your email address, and hopefully he'll get back to you to get this resolved.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on, I just came in on the back end of it, so.
You know, posted signs and no trespassing signs, they apply to y'all also. They aren't only for citizens.
Understood.
You know,
Unless there's exigent circumstances, you're correct. Do we have everything we need from Mr. Holman?
I also need to, or the dispatch call that I made to Chelsea yesterday. Her, what do you call it? Not dispatch number. Her number is, employee number is 11535.
Who's she?
Her operator number, I'm sorry. And that phone call was made approximately 10:50 a.m. on 9/7/21. Do you need the number that I called? It's the non-emergency number.
Yeah, the 847-8102 number?
Yes,
Yeah, that's our main communications.
okay?
Right.
And
And what was the?
I'd
nature
like
of
that dispatch call that I made to the dispatch office.
Okay, what was the nature of that call?
The address that I gave her was Central and Hawthorne in Crystal Springs, Florida. It's actually a Zephyr Hills address. The address, or the zip code is 33540.
All right, sir.
All right, how are you?
Fantastic.
Are you the supervising officer? No. Okay.
Yeah, this is his area. I haven't contacted Sergeant Downey yet, so he'll be getting with you in a little bit.
Okay. What was your name and badge number or employee number?
Lieutenant Struby,
Struby?
2344.
Could you spell that? Because I know how like y'all don't like to give out information if something's spelled wrong.
Right there.
Strube?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just give me that location again?
Central and Hawthorne, Hawthorn. And it's Zephyr Hills, 33540. That's the intersection that I gave the operator. I think she said her name was Chelsea.
Okay. And there's my card as promised.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
And you can forward that and see what kind of response they're gonna give to him.
Okay.
Can we do anything else for you, sir?
Yes, I'd like 2 complaint forms.
What type of complaint forms?
Are there different types?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'd like an officer complaint form.
So you want to complain on an officer?
Yes,
Okay.
2 of them, please.
Yep, let me get that for you.
Okay, thank you. Are you here for me? Excuse me, sir. What's your name and badge number?
You see the name tag?
Sir, I asked your name and badge number. It's your policy to give me it.
On my policy.
Who are you? Oh, Dade City Police Department?
See the name tag?
Okay.
See the patch?
But you're still a public employee. I don't need to see it. I got vision issues. Could you say your name and your badge number, please? Are you not on duty?
I am on duty.
Okay. Officer Harrelson. You don't have a badge number on there?
Right? So you,
I'll be to the Dade City Police Department to request your information, sir. Is your camera on, sir?
it is.
Okay. I'll be requesting that too. Thank you.
Cool. Maybe they'll give it to you.
Huh?
Maybe they'll give it to you.
They're required to give it to me if I ask for it, sir.
Maybe they will.
Are you a law enforcement officer?
Does it look that way?
It doesn't sound that way. You sure are being hard to work with. How long you been a police officer, sir? How long have you been a police officer? You something else, boy.
Maybe if you get those public records, you can figure that out.
Here's the forms for you. You'll either need to give these to Sergeant Downey in person so he can talk to you about the complaint if you're complaining on one of his individuals.
Yeah, I don't need instructions for him. Thank you.
Okay.
That's it. Have a nice day.
I'll let you know. Have a good day, sir.
You too. Harrelson, right?
Yes, sir.
No badge number yet?
Nope.
Okay. You're a sergeant?
I am.
Maybe not for long.
Have a good day.
Better than you're gonna have. Car number 76, tag number XH2 2978. See if I can zoom in on this call here. Now I see why you so hard to work with. You with that blue line gang, ain't you? You one of them gang members, aren't you?